Well, we only have 3 days left. That's right, 3 days left to take advantage of our $1 offer. And this is an offer, well, I mean, obviously it's a marketing thing, but it's really to get people, educated about what this country has to offer. I mean, I really believe that because the government gives out like $17,000 of personal grants to people, that's an average. Everybody in America gets that as an average of government grants. And there's thousands and thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of different grants. And what we do, and I've been doing this for 50 years, is training people on how to take advantage of these. You can't find them on Google. You may get lucky and do it, but it's usually going to take more than that. And that's what we do, is give you personal help. And it's only $20. I can't believe it. I used to charge $20,000 like for fat cats to learn about this stuff. And now I just want to help the average person who lives in this country realize that these things are here for everybody who lives in here. And the fat cats will get them. They don't need my help. They don't even need the money. That's what bothers me. And the people who really need the money have no idea where it is, how to apply, or whatever. So after publishing 100 books on the topic and all kinds of success with that, but it really didn't help people the way they need it. You need one-on-one help to do this, I believe. I mean, like I say, you could get lucky and do it without that, and people do. But most people will need that holding hands about what it is to get through this process at times. And that's what we do, is our service is $20 a month, but now we do it for $1. You could try us for $1 for 5 days. And this is a special offer that ends on the 25th of the month. So we started it yesterday, and there's 5 days involved that you could apply and use our service for only $1 and eat all you can for $1 and download everything we have and use it for the rest of your life, because they are programs that are available to give you money and help and expertise for almost anything you want to do in life. I mean, it's remarkable that people don't know about this because the government doesn't advertise, they don't know how, and they put programs on top of each other, and so we get this, Jenga thing, all these programs on top of one another, and there's not an organized way to get to it. But I've organized it and thinking about it for 50 years to make sure the average person gets as much as they can, because it's there to help you. I mean, whether you want to, most people are in debt. Well, you don't have to be that way, because there's free help. People will sit down with you for free and help you figure that out and show you how to get out of some of that debt, and get them off your back so you don't have that monkey on the back, or bills that don't have to be paid because the government programs that pay those bills. But you have to know about them and how to apply them and things like that. You don't need a grant writer. The actual applications are simple. They're 2 or 3 pages, fill in the blanks. So don't worry about that. It's finding the right one where you live. And that's what I've been doing, racking my brains about how to make that process easy as hell for everybody. And so that's what we're there for. This is what we're here for. So for 3 more days to take advantage of this offer before it goes away. We may do it again. I don't know. It depends on how much money we lose by doing this. So I would take advantage of it. And if you hate it, we'll give you your money back. Don't worry about stuff like that. But here, basically, if you see my screen, it's sources like today. We have workshops every day where people come online live. And after I finish this, I'll be on live too for members to answer questions. But here, there's one at 5 o'clock, there's one at 7 o'clock, then tomorrow there's a 10 a.m. you could take advantage, then another 7. There's like at least 2 or 3 hours and even more where you could talk one-on-one by video conferencing with people who have done this before. These are members. A lot of members volunteer to help you know about this stuff, and that's what they do. And we give out our own grants. Every month, we give out over $70,000 worth of $70,000. I mean, I feel like a gazillionaire. I never thought I'd be able to do something like that. Wow. And that's only because the members who joined and made us profitable. And everybody told me, the so-called experts, I'd never make money at charging $20. Well, we are, and I guess we have something unique here, and that's what we do with the money that we get, is give it back to members, okay? And that's what we want to do, is just give it back to members. And So that's $70,000. So that's a nice peak of change. And what we also will do now too, if you don't have the dollar or whatever, I'm going to put a report in the bottom of YouTube. And this is a report that shows you where to find people in the government, in nonprofit organizations that get grants to do what I do, to do what we do actually, and they help you find out where the money is. So that's why you have to talk to people. It's all about talking to people. It's not about filling out an application, finding the right application. No, you got to find the right application for you. And you need people to do that. People who study that all the time. People whose job it is to help people like you find the right place to apply to. That's what you need. That's what's out there. And then because you can't rely on one person's answer, even though there's so-called, no, it's like a doctor. Doctor tells you have an operation. No, you don't believe one doctor. You go to another one to make sure they're cutting off the leg for the right reason. And so the same in getting grants from the government. If somebody said, oh no, you make too much money. That's only for that one program. You can't believe that. There's more opportunities, other places, and you have to realize that. That's why, at Let's Go Help, you come back and ask us for more. Hey, this didn't work. Where the hell else can I do? Yeah. And that's what we do continually, 24 hours a day. And all our navigators are there to help you and train you about taking advantage of this, because you can use it for the rest of your life. Man, any problem that comes up, there's probably a government expert that could tell you the best answer or show you money or solve the problem themselves, because they're free services like legal help. You get all the free legal help you want if you know where the offices are. If you don't, so you go to Google and you Google legal help, and if you got $400 an hour to pay these people, you got legal help. No, you don't have to do that. You want to start a business, and you go to Google and you say, well, I need money to start a business. No, because they're not going to give you money. They're going to sell you money. And if you're not eligible for it, then they're not going to give it to you. You probably won't pay it back. But if you want to start a business and you go to government programs, nonprofit, they don't care if you give it back, because they give it to you. They want you to succeed. They want you to have a business to create jobs for yourself and other people. That's why they're in this. That's why the politicians put these programs into operation, so they can help people and they grow and they get reelected that way too. So if there's a politician that gets you an extra $50,000 to go to start a business, man, you'll vote for that son of a bitch no matter what they do. And that's the important. But we don't know that. And we just know the headlines or whatever. We go to Google and get trapped in some scammer that's going in, because to put Google grants for, get government grants for business, you'll get literally 1 billion websites, 1 billion. You're not going to live long enough to figure out what the hell is good. And most of that stuff will be scams, and people want to get your money. And that's why you have to stay away from that. The only thing you want to do is go to websites that are not .com. Sorry, blah, 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 blah. I'm old, I forget shit. But .gov, G-O-V, or .org, O-R-G. These are people, nonprofit or government offices, that are there to help you. And then download this report down below, because I show you the offices. I got 7 offices here that will help you for free. There's one on solving your debt problems, okay, and paying your bills. And they sit down with you one-on-one and do this. Actually, there's 2. There's one financed by HUD, and there's another financed Department of Agriculture. Then there's another one for careers and training money, okay? Again, one-on-one people that sit down with and ask, and try to find out where is the free money and help to help me fix my life, okay? Then there's one just for seniors, because they have a lot of problems. As you get older, you're not making as much money. So there's special offices in every county that will sit down with you as a senior and show you where the programs are, how to apply them. You want to start a business? Yes. There's so many offices, and I show you where to find them there. They'll sit down with you. Okay, well, what's your crazy idea, buddy? And they'll show you money and help, or how to change your idea to get the money and help. Here also the databases that are available, free databases that only have free government information and free programs. In other words, everybody, every database, every website in this database, these databases give out free money or free help. And they're 211.org and findhelp.org. You go there, you'll never have anybody ask you for money, and they solve every problem. You know, you need emergency money. You know, you need legal help for something, and they show you free things, or money to pay for child care, health care, anything like that. And if you're a veteran, there's special offices in every county that just helps veterans get all their programs. So you go online and figure out that no, you go to and make an appointment with somebody who studied all that stuff, and they show you the right ones just for you. Okay, so if you don't have $1, download this report that's in the description. If you do have $1, you have 3 more days till the 25th, right? The 25th of August to sign up and get 5 full days, 24/7, free help to apply to every government grant you're eligible for. Wow.